A common misconception among street photographers is that you have to be in a busy city to take interesting street photos. Now I find this quite simply isn't the case. I often challenge myself to go down smaller side streets to try and find less busy areas and see if I can come up with something interesting. Now I know a lot of you watching this video won't live in London, Berlin, New York, anywhere with a high population density. You may even find that you live in what would be considered a small town, and this is something that could be along the coast, it could be tucked away in the countryside, and you might find it a little bit disheartening to try out street photography, especially if there's not a lot of interest around you. And I've got a few pointers that may help you overcome that. First things first, your hometown is not boring. Some of the best street photographs have been taken in the middle of nowhere, where there's only a few people about. It's all about the stories behind what is going on. I, for example, took one of my favourite street photographs in a pub in the English countryside on a location scout for something completely unrelated. The key to taking a good street photograph is to try and incorporate your subject's surrounding and the environment. So to practice what I preach, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a background into my history and how I want to try and teach you that you can take a good street photograph no matter where you live. So I have lived in Kent for the past 15 years or so. Kent is a county just southeast of London, and it offers rural and coastal scenes. So because of that, it actually contrasts quite nicely with a busy city like London. So to challenge myself to try and take some small town street photography, I thought I'd head to a coastal town called Whitstable. Whitstable is famous for its huge oyster farm. I believe it is the biggest in the UK, and the whole area along the harbour is really interesting. So I thought I'd go down there, try and take some street photographs, and show you the behind the scenes and my method behind doing so. Okay, so I've just seen these people, and there's a beer being caught in the light. I'm gonna just like walk past. I just realised that I want to be over there, I think, is actually the point I want to be at, but I'm not entirely sure. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I take your portrait? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Just here is fine, thank you. Oh, brilliant. Oh, lovely. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Right. Quite a bit. So, first time, yeah, it's 311. Maybe something else, I don't know.